This once again has reconfirmed my love for One Piece. To be able to cry over a ship, to cry over an anime, that is what this episode has done to me. What this episode of Mary Special of One Piece has done. The second time. It brings back those emotions. And One Piece, I don't know what it does, but One Piece is crafted in a way to where you could cry just because you get so attached to these characters. And just, it's so sad when you see something happen like this. This is a perfect example of the amazing work Oda has done in One Piece and why he's one of the best-selling mangaka in the entire world right now. It's fucking unreal. Oda, man, Oda, you're unreal. You're a fucking mastermind when it comes to writing. Oh my god. So, if you don't know what episode of Mary is of One Piece, it's completely just a special covering the entire arcs of what before Mary sunk, and pretty much right up to the point to where she does sink. So, this episode's meant for long-term fans of One Piece and fans of One Piece that really want to see all these different scenes of Water 7 to Skypiea arc just reanimated. This is exactly what I would recommend for fans of One Piece. Everything is reanimated. Updated animation. Everything is updated. But this fucking episode of Mary had me in tears. I broke down at the end, right before you just see Mary pop out of nowhere, save the Straw Hat crew, We Are song is playing, and then Mary starts talking to the fellow Straw Hat crew, and say, I'm so sorry, and then Luffy breaks down, start crying, all that, and said, I love you, it's not your fault, you shouldn't be apologizing. I was like, oh my god, the fucking feels! Just this entire episode, man, I could not believe the absolute amazingness that just One Piece can give. I mean, this reconfirms why I even started One Piece to begin with, why I continued watching episode after episode constantly. It's also reconfirmed my hatred for Spondum, how much of a freaking prick he is. And I was just so fucking happy when you see Robin just shatter his fucking spine. Oh my god. Speaking of Spandam, when you see his spine getting shattered, in the episode of Mary, they seem to have censored that a little bit, because in the actual episodes, when you're watching One Piece for the first time, you get to see an inside body shot where you see actual Spandam's spine snap. But in this, you don't really get to see it. You have the We Are song playing in the background, which is so fucking emotional. I mean, you just see Robin break his back, but it doesn't seem like anything really happened. It just seems like her standard clutch type move when she breaks someone's neck or something. But the feelings One Piece gives you is just so unreal. Not many shonen anime do this. And this is why I love One Piece so fucking much. Just, Hunter x Hunter may have some great fucking writing, but One Piece also has the great writing, but it knows how to put those emotions to where you're like, just want to bawl crying. So, to this episode, to having sad scenes with Mary going out a tail of a ship, trying so hard to go on the last voyage to be able to drag the Straw Hat crew to its next destination, and this ship not wanting to sink, but has to be left behind. Just, my god, this is a fucking beautiful episode. It's beautiful. It's a fucking beautiful episode. If you haven't started this yet, go watch it if you're a One Piece fan, but I want to continue on. So, we get to see scenes that I actually forgotten how fucking epic were in One Piece. For one thing, Rob and Luffy. Rob and Luffy, updated animation, fighting. Holy fucking shit. I've forgotten how amazing those scenes were. Seeing Rob and Luffy struggling, fighting each other, max power, kicking the crap out of each other, and seeing the desperation going on around them with the Buster Call, freaking Ennis Lobby getting lighting on fire, seeing everybody's desperation, freaking Robin being dragged by Spondum, just everything. My god, I forgot the epicness of Ennis Lobby. I did. Seeing all this updated with animation, updated animation, just godly. It's fucking godly. If you have never seen One Piece and you're still watching this, go watch One Piece. Just leave this video, go watch One Piece. This is fucking amazing. So, continuing on, we get to see the famous Usopp and Luffy scene in this episode. We see one of the saddest scenes of One Piece. One of the saddest. We get to see the fabled Straw Hat crew fighting each other. Usopp and Luffy fighting over the Going Merry. That scene, oh my god, seeing the desperation of Usopp as a character, as he puts aside his cowardice, where he goes in like a man and says, Luffy, I will defeat you, Mary is mine. And he just does everything in his power to defeat Luffy. Impact dial to fucking fighting Luffy with just all sorts of his tricks we've seen through the course of the entire series. And he was trying his 100% hardest. Usopp, man, is a fucking amazing character. I mean, we always constantly see him cowering, running away from his opponents, but when he sets his mind to determination to get something done, he does it. He fucking does it. Seeing the determination once again in Usopp as he tries to protect Mary and change Luffy's mind is just so emotional. This entire episode of Mary was emotional, not just because of Mary dying and get to see that fabled scene once again, but to freaking the entire standoff between CP9 and the Straw Hats shooting the world government flag, seeing that updated and seeing Robin say, I want to live, yelling with tears, updated animation with tears. I was like, oh my god, the fucking tears won't stop. I was crying this entire fucking episode. Just, my god, the epicness of One Piece. I love it. I fucking love this series. I fucking love this series. Just, Oda. Just, the One Piece is the only fucking series that has ever managed to have the level of epicness, a badass show in fights like Dragon Ball Z, and at the same time, it hits you in the fucking face and says, you're better cry. That's exactly what One Piece does. Just, seeing all these scenes again, updated animation, just... And then the We Are song right at the end as Mary Go just tries to sail through the warships and you just see it sailing, trying to save the Straw Hat crew. Just, oh my god, every little scene was not wasted in this episode. Everything was amazing, to the fighting, to the emotions, to the freaking just awesome scenes I've always wanted to see updated. Just... One Piece episode of Mary, I would recommend to all fans that love One Piece. If you're updated with the anime or the manga, I recommend watching this. This is definitely something all fans of One Piece definitely have to see in their lifetime. If you've never seen episode of Nami, go fucking see that too. But either way, episode of Mary, I want more episodes like this. I definitely want more episodes centered around the crew members. I like to see the entire Sanji scene re-updated. That's something I would really love to see. Sanji's entire emotion and distress back in the beginning of One Piece, just seeing that update would be fucking amazing. But this, I'm doing a review about Going Mary. Anyways, seeing how Mary sunk at the end of this episode just reconfirms the feelings of when I cried for the first time. Seeing how this ship just sells hundreds of episodes since the very fucking beginning of One Piece. Since the very beginning. Before Nami was confirmed a crew member. Since the very beginning. Seeing the Mary just selling from island to island, arc to arc, everything. And then just eventually having its inevitable end where it sinks. Just... I love One Piece. I do. So, everybody, did you get emotional like I did? Did you cry like I did in this special episode of Mary? And honestly, if you have yet to watch this, get some fucking tissues. Get some fucking tissues because you're going to need it. Because you're definitely going to cry your eyeballs out unless you have a cold heart. Which, I can't judge if you do, but just, you better have some fucking tissues. Because this emotional. That's the only word I can describe. The review rating of this, emotional. That's my rating of this fucking episode. Emotional. So everybody, tell me your thoughts on One Piece episode of Mary. Did you cry? Once again, everybody, let me know in the comments below. Please be honest. I love you, everybody. Chibi out.